Yes.
Okay, cool. We're live.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, hey guys. This is a super random just stream that we're doing. Just want to jump in here. Didn't have a great stream last night, so I figured that we would do some extraneous exercise and then eat pizza while we just chill out. So here we are.
True.
So how's your exercise, Tim?
Oh, it was the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Why?
Because it was terrible.
Why?
I hated every minute of it.
But why?
Because it wasn't fun.
But like, what is it that wasn't fun? I love.
Mostly, I didn't enjoy it.
Why not?
It wasn't my cup of tea.
But like, okay, what is it?
I prefer Earl Grey. Yay!
Tim.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I don't care what nobody says.
Tim,
that was a good one.
I just want to know what it is
It
that you
hurts
didn't like.
my body.
Okay.
And also my ass, because that bike seat is not comfortable at all. I think it was made for a child or something. I'm not sure.
Question.
There's no cushion. There's also no cushion back here, really. You know, I'm still working on
but
this.
question. When you sit on the bike,
Yeah.
do you tighten your ass cheeks when you're riding?
Do I tighten my ass? Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maybe at some point. If I go over a bump, yeah, ass clenches up. Yep.
So when you're riding, do you also use your entire leg while pushing, like pulling
So
back?
I finally figured out I had to raise the seat on the bike, so that became a thing on the way back from literally the depths of hell. But yeah.
Okay.
That's the worst thing ever, and it was just a straight line. It was terrible. It was terrible.
Was it?
Listen, guys, imagine two streets that are nowhere near each other, right? And then you just ride from one to the other. It was the worst thing ever. It was the worst thing ever. It's terrible. The sun is just there. My face was like, it's
Well,
hot.
for some context, we rode 22 miles.
22?
We rode 22 miles.
Jesus, fuck. My longest bike ride's 30 miles, but that was like when I lived in Palm Coast, and it was like beautiful, and you would just get lost looking at trees and shit. And the gears actually worked on the bike, and it was like a really nice road bike. So that might have had something to do with it, because this is terrible.
Well, you're also not the same kid you were in Palm Coast, I'm sure, so.
I was fatter. If you can believe it.
I'm sure you were like heftier, but you don't know. I mean, was it fat or was it like you were.
Definitely wasn't muscle, I'll tell you that much right now.
What?
Definitely wasn't muscle.
You weren't like.
In Palm Coast, nah, I was a tubby boy.
Okay, well, whatever.
I was in a relationship, and like usually when I get into a relationship, I get fat.
I've noticed.
Wow. That's rude. I've been trying to work out. My abs is like, they're coming in. They're trying to be like, hello.
Hello.
Pick me.
Wow. All right. Well, that's cool.
How was your workout?
It was cool. I mean, I could probably do some more. I can really go for some yoga. Yoga would be nice.
You're doing like the turtle walk.
The turtle walk?
Yeah. Oh, you just look like a turtle. You're like stepping on the fucking thing and then like squatting. Like, you just look like a fucking turtle. I don't know. Like a teenage mutant ninja.
Oh, you mean when I was like, okay, so in addition to like biking, we also like stopped and worked out. So it was like biking and working out. Because like biking is just cardio. And like, I mean, you're working out your legs.
Cardio.
Sure. Yeah.
Tell it to Cardi B.
What?
Exactly. I'm so tired. Nothing I'm saying makes sense.
Oh my God. Anyways, so I mean, biking is cardio, and like the way that you properly build muscle and lose fat and tone body
Not
is
eating
doing
pizza.
it.
That's probably part of it.
Well,
for sure.
so here's the thing, right? You can basically eat anything within a good proportion after.
My bad, y'all. We're back.
Wow.
I forgot that I put it on headache mode.
Why do you do that?
Well, I was trying to get to the chat so I could see what they're saying. Anyways, basically what Annalese said is she tried to murder me on purpose today. She wants to take over the company. You know? It's very hostile. I'm scared to send help, pretty much.
Okay.
In that order. So, have you seen any crypto news today?
No, I haven't been doing much besides. I mean, I woke up this morning. I ate. I sat down. I went outside. rode bikes for a very long time. Got back, ordered pizza. Here I am.
Mm-hmm. True.
So.
True.
What I did see was that Trump said people to eat or inject Lysol if Lysol made a vaccine or an injection.
Hey, yo, my man's was
like,
wilding with that
what?
one.
That like the like you said, like the first one where he was like Pizza Man with it again. Yeah, Pizza Man. The first one was interesting when he the whole coral whatever. Some people unfortunately
hydroxycut? No, what is it?
hydroxychloroquine. Something like that.
I think.
It's used for lupus and things like that. A lot of people use it, but
Ooh,
yeah, it's used for lupus. It's used for it used to treat malaria. It's used to treat a lot of things. But but there's a lot of side effects with a lot of medications, as we know. And this one didn't necessarily specifically help.
You got on about eating pizza. Now you're doing it. Facts.
With Corona.
Pizza always wins, baby.
Pizza always wins.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like pizza too. I order pizza all the time.
It was yesterday that you was talking shit about. Oh, all he eats is pizza. And then today, this one's
I eat pizza like once every 2 weeks, and there's like, what? You used well, he's been doing better. I'm not gonna lie. Tim's been doing better. He used to eat pizza like every day.
I had like 1/3 of an acai bowl the other day.
Every day.
Acai. How do you say it? Acai?
Acai.
I want to be very fancy when I say it.
Whatever, you can say it however you want. Google it. But basically, like, Tim used to eat pizza every single day. He's gotten a lot better.
It has all the major food groups. It has either fruits or vegetables, depending on where tomatoes lie. Cheese, that's protein. Got your carbs, you know what I'm saying?
I think tomatoes are transgender vegetables. Or fruit, technically, transgender fruit. Because, like, you would think that they're vegetables, but they're not. They're fruit. But it's, like, the weird one. It's like, why are you a fruit? Why are you not a vegetable?
I'm just going to sit here because, wow.
Yeah, if I was to describe a tomato, it'd be a transgender
I should change
vegetable.
The name of the thing. What an idiot.
Anyways. So, yeah, I eat pizza occasionally. I'm actually the one who suggested pizza because Tim hasn't eaten in a while. And I was just like, oh, I actually kind of want some pizza.
Because Tim hasn't eaten in a while. That's funny.
I haven't seen you eat pizza in a while, so.
Oh, pizza. Got it.
Yeah. He's been eating noodles. That's what he swapped it out for.
Yeah, dog. Noodles with Alfredo sauce and cheese. You get that cheese in there. You heat it. Like, the noodles is hot, so the cheese be in there. The cheese gets all melty. Alfredo sauce, you just whoop, whoop, whoop. It's like gooey and stretchy. Ah, man. So good. So good. Those poor cows. Jesus Christ. Those poor cows, honestly.
Want some crust? I have my dog laying down here by me, just looking. Here, get some crust.
That terrible animal.
You can get it.
Oh, excuse me.
Get it. Get it. You can get it. Good boy. Tim, you're blocking the pizza box.
My bad, fam.
Tim, I'm only gonna eat one slice. Literally, two slices
second
later.
Slice, yo, damn.
You said you were gonna eat one.
I did say that.
You lied to
You
yourself.
want a fucking cookie?
Don't say don't say
What
things
the
that
hell?
you're not gonna I don't know, do.
Yo, relax, fam. You got your third slice munching right now. You're in here worried about my second slice. I'm not even done with it yet. Wow,
I never said I was
Wow,
limited
Earth.
to any amount of pizza. I eat as much as I want, and I always will. All right.
I don't know what to name.
Specifically, you
I
said.
just named this stream quarantine pizza because I literally don't even know. So enjoy. I don't know.
Quarantine pizza. I don't know. That's basically what this is right now. But you said you weren't gonna eat 2 slices. You lied to yourself.
Well, I said I wasn't. I didn't put a specific number on it. I said I was only gonna eat one.
Yeah.
I was only gonna eat one, and then I ate the second one. So here we are.
You just lied to yourself.
That's okay.
Don't do that.
That's okay.
Don't do that.
I'm good with 2. You know what I mean? Everything feels great. I feel great.
Give me 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Reach back in the box. Get another slice.
Wow. What up, Bobby? Tomatoes are its own genre.
That's what I'm saying. Like, tomatoes are literally transgender vegetables, bro. They're born vegetables, and somewhere along the way, they turn into fruit.
At least that's not what a genre is.
I mean, transgender have their own genre, and like.
Stop right now. Stop it right now.
There's you have female, male. That's their own thing. Transgender, own thing. your own thing.
Yo, I seen a tweet that was mad funny. No disrespect to nobody, but I seen a tweet that was mad funny. It was like, oh, I keep seeing all these men and women getting infected, but it hasn't been infecting any transgenders.
Wow. That's funny, but wow.
It was terrible, but it was funny though. What do you want from me? I enjoyed, you know.
I'm good at right now.
Put that in there. All done.
10 minutes, guys.
No, good. I'm good.
No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all.
That's it.
Anyways, I have a quick question. Oh man, I don't even have the socks near me. I was gonna see if anybody wanted a pair of socks. I have extra pairs of socks, but I don't have to show them. And then I feel like just announcing them on stream may not be fair. So.
I mean, there's all of like 1 or 2 people watching right now, so.
I don't trust that number. I'm really a liar.
Is it?
It's lying to you.
You say so.
It is. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll tweet it out or something.
I'm gonna just do my hair the scam way. I don't have time for this tonight.
Anyways, guys, I hope quarantining is going well for you because it's not going too bad for me. And I'm just gonna feed my dog some pizza crust because he likes pizza crust.
That boy likes anything people food.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what it is he's allergic to, and I probably shouldn't be feeding him pizza crust if I'm trying to do that. I should probably just like not give him anything at all.
Oh, it's not pizza crust. I already tested that theory thoroughly.
Okay.
Weeks
Tim.
on, weeks off, months on, months off.
You're shitty.
What?
I'm just feeding my dog pizza crust.
I'm testing him.
You're testing him. Oh,
it's for science. I want to see what makes him break out.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure if it was the crust or not. It's not the crust.
Okay. Well, anyways.
I thought he might have a gluten allergy. I don't know.
I don't think so. Dogs usually need like wheat and stuff like that.
I got the shirt, so just send the socks with the shirt. Oh, did you?
You can't be greedy, Bobby.
Wait, what
Actually,
shirt?
I said I was going to send this. It's this.
Oh,
I said
that
I
one?
was going to send it today, and I didn't. I told myself I was going to send it today, and I didn't because I ended up bike riding with you forever. Like, so much longer than I thought. Like, so much longer than I thought.
That was your fault.
That was not my fault.
Technically.
No.
I did not make that suggestion.
It wasn't a suggestion. We needed to go somewhere, and we went, and that was it. That was all.
And it was the worst thing ever.
Yo, listen, if you gotta compromise sometimes when you're like working out, right? So listen guys, right? If you live in total 6.5, 7 miles away from a destination, and you're about halfway there and you're on a bike, are you gonna bike the rest of the way to the destination you need to get?
6.5 or 7? What?
From here to Target?
That's only 6.5, 7 miles?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That's an eternity.
That's only 6.5, 7 miles.
You're only 6.5 or 7
We were
miles.
halfway.
Fuck out of my
If
face.
we were already halfway, would I bike home and then drive there? Or I'm going to bike there and then bike home because I had to pause my workout to go get whatever I needed. And then, like, I'm cutting my workout short if I bike home. Like, no, I'm just going to bike there, push my little workout, a little longer. I'll get through it. And here we are.
Dead.
I'm sorry.
I'm physically deceased. I do not exist right now.
I'm sorry.
Currently, I am 6 feet under the ground. They're putting dirt on top of the coffin that I am inside of because I am dead.
Yeah, I lost him probably like a couple miles back. Like if I was like 7 miles in, Tim was probably at like 4 or 5, just trying to catch up. Like I could not see him. I usually sometimes I'd stop and like look back and I'm like, okay, and I'll wait for him if I could see him. But it got to a point where I could not see him anymore, and I was like, I'm just gonna keep going.
Yo.
I got home, put my bike away, took a shower, ordered pizza. And by the time that I came back and I was ready to stream, Tim was just getting out of the shower, starting to dry his hair. So.
Beautiful hair.
Yeah. So I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot. It was good though.
Was it?
I enjoy. This is what I enjoy. That's what I enjoy. Just like going outside and like.
And dying?
No, man. Like
you're
just going
bugging.
outside and soaking the sun and just like getting quality exercise. That's what I enjoy, man.
Just go have a fucking picnic next time, bro. Like that's
a picnic.
Too much.
I don't want to eat. I want to like.
You brought me out in the middle of damn
body.
like high noon, basically.
It was what, almost 4 o'clock?
Basically high noon.
Nah, I mean, the sun's out later because we are going into the summer. So, like, the sun's usually out.
Beaming.
Going until, like, 8
Beaming
p.m.
like Willie.
The sun will be gone completely. So, it's been really, really hot these past few days. But I feel like the wind helps. I don't mind it as long as the wind is hitting me.
The wind is the wind of Satan.
Why?
What are you saying to me right now? Resistance? It was the wind of Satan.
Resistance, yeah.
Yo, you're bugging.
Yeah. So the only thing is, it's really hard to ride against the wind. I usually ride in the opposite or with the wind.
Yo, you catch a tailwind, no big deal. That headwind, yo, I was dying.
Really?
This shit was it would blow me like, and then the pedals would just start going so slow, so slow. Shit made no sense. Bro, are you kidding me?
We were biking. We weren't really biking like against the wind for like very long. The wind was going like east, like southeast a little bit is what it was, because it was blowing this way, which is south.
It blew dust in my eyes. I was crying the whole bike ride.
Oh my god, you have glasses, dude.
The wind was just.
I got a bug in my eye when I was riding, but
Perfect.
I mean, like, that
Fuck
was
you.
just, I kept going, man. I just kind of like,
You deserve a bug in your eye.
Why?
'Cause.
No, but why? Let's settle this.
You're mean.
How am I mean?
Because you make me exercise.
Because you make me exercise.
I don't want to go outside.
Oh my god.
I'll do inside shit sometimes.
Are they mountain bikes? I have a multi-purpose bike. It can be used on and off road. So the wheels aren't like super thin. They're not road bikes, and it's not a mountain bike. The bike that Tim was riding is also not necessarily a mountain bike.
Oh
the wheels are decently sized, but it's kind of like
fatty tires for no reason.
It's not that fat. It's something you can use. It's like a rock bike, but I wouldn't say it's a mountain bike.
Man said, how long y'all been married? Stop it right now.
How long have you been married? Married is not what we do.
Married is not what we do.
This is my friend Tim, and I mean, sometimes for a really long time we weren't friends. We were just co-hosts.
Wow. Wow.
For a really long time.
Yeah, the funniest part about that is, like, for the longest time before that I realized that we weren't friends, I was so friendly.
That's a lie.
Stop
you
it.
Piece of shit.
Stop it,
you were so mean to me.
Fuck. Wow.
I would go home and question whether or not I did or did not want to start up a company still with you. You were so mean to me. You would always get in an argument every single time I would go to your apartment. Every single time. It would be over the stupidest shit, yo.
Don't be wrong.
Dumb shit, yo. Dumb shit, yo.
Easiest way, dog.
Dumb shit, yo. And it's not even, you're wrong. Annalese, I don't find this correct. You're like a fucking monster.
Yo, that's it.
No, it's not yo, that's it. That's why I wasn't fucking friends with you. Because you're an asshole.
Wow.
You're being an asshole to me.
He likes you? You're bugging, fam.
Nah, Tim would probably like... Tim, honestly...
I'll cut off toes for... I'll join the Yakuza and give up my fucking pinky first. I swear to God.
Oh my God. Okay, so...
That's no disrespect to Annalese. Like, you're a fucking... You're a terrific lady.
Oh my God. I was just gonna say, Tim would like, you know, shoot someone out for me, but like, it's not like that.
100%.
And then you come out with, I'm gonna donate my pinky and have it cut off at the Yakima first. Like,
well, okay,
bro.
I didn't say any of that, but I like yours too.
Like, I was like,
donate my finger to Yakima. That's mad funny.
Like,
that's what you heard? That's what you heard when I said the words.
You said something. You said you're gonna chop out. You're gonna join something.
Join the Yakuza and then give up my fucking pinky.
Whatever, bro. Like, yo, wow. You must say I'm mean. I'm mean.
Yeah, but I say that like, you know, like lovingly or whatever.
Oof. Anyways.
Don't lie, you are lost without her. I mean, but that has nothing to do. I'm just lost without a fucking handler. I need assistance, yo. I wouldn't be.
Tim would starve without me.
Yo, it's worse than that, yo. Like, it's
starve.
I wouldn't be able to transport all the beer I steal without Annalese. Like, I mean,
excuse me, you steal beer?
You don't remember the one time At the fucking the pre-party.
All right. So this is why you don't take Tim. Do not throw an after party, right?
Yo, that shit was a pre-party first of all.
Before,
yeah, it's crazy.
after.
It was the pre-party before we had to host fucking some big ass conference.
Worst thing ever.
Yo, I'm dead the next morning.
Again.
They're like, yo, get up, we gotta go. Yo, get up, we gotta go. I'm dead.
Dread Tim getting drunk, like when we have to do something the next day, because one, it's the worst fucking thing ever.
Yeah, never throw a pre-party,
like,
or just don't invite me to it.
Shit.
The after party, like
you're
whatever,
gonna go anyways,
or like,
and then Tim says, oh, I'm not gonna drink too much, bro. I'm saucy. I'm Tim.
Man's be getting big saucy
I'm saucy. When I tell you that he dropped like 17 beers before he actually got one in the car, yo, like this man, he's like, oh, I was like, Tim, how many drinks have you had? Oh, I lost count after 17. 17? Mind you, this is beer and hard liquor, whiskey, tequila, etc. Yo.
Well, in my defense, I think they were Coronitas. I don't think they were the full Coronas. They definitely weren't the long necks.
You were having more than just beer, though.
Because they ran out.
But you managed to steal them?
Either they ran out, or you know what it was?
They didn't run out.
Oh, boom! Check me out.
This like an entire case worth of beers.
Check me out. Here's why I remember now, because I didn't remember before. I was blacked out. Here's why I stole the case of beer. Right? They told me they ran out, so I had to start drinking hard liquor. Then I got fucking just sauced. It went from brown out to blackout to just fucking just gone. Like not even hypothalamus shut down. Is that what it is? No. That's the one that makes me hippocampus. Hippocampus shut down.
I was like hypothalamus.
That's the one that makes me hot. So yeah, hippocampus is gone. Anyways, I think I found the case and like it was just there, and I was like, oh, either they like got more or whatever.
I had to teach this man how to urinate on the way home. Bought him a burger. He fell asleep on the burger. Took the burger upstairs in his bed. Slept on the burger there. Yeah. Like it was just so bad.
I was so confused when I woke up. I was so confused.
So bad.
Wake up, we gotta go. Oh, burger, what?
Basically.
What?
Basically.
Wow, where'd this come from?
Basically. Number one reason why you will never find me drunk, because absolutely not.
What?
You won't find me drunk.
What? I will call Rachel right now.
That was a one-time and one-time thing
get
only.
Away from me.
You will not find me drunk. Nope. I refuse to be sloppy in public. That's crazy.
You're bugging.
I'm not bugging.
So this one time at Annalese camp.
Literally the one and only time, and I didn't even eat before this. So I was drinking on an empty stomach.
Wait, no, whose fault is that?
My tolerance was way low, and then I just don't like drinking in general, so I got sick, and
whose fault
that's
is
all
that,
there was
bro?
to it.
That shit had nothing to do with me.
For that reason, you will not catch me just like getting sloppy in public. I don't really drink like that, so I don't get sloppy usual. I prefer other things besides drinking.
Drugs.
So. No. Also, if you guys haven't watched, let's talk about this real quick. Facebook, right? Let me get a slice of pizza here.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's talk about this. Facebook, right? So Facebook, I think, and I feel like they're gonna go through it because there's just been a lot of shit that has been going on, and now Instagram is starting to get like
Demon Time,
super hype. If you guys have heard the show that Tim's talking about, Demon Time.
So the one that they would find is not the one that I'm talking about. The one I'm talking about predates the one that Justin somebody did where it's like about strippers or whatever, and he calls that Demon Time. But technically, the rapper from Paterson, New Jersey, Wretch, started Demon Time, and it was crazy. It was crazy, and I miss it.
Would they not find the Demon Time, like the one that this guy's doing?
No one should look it up. You shouldn't look it up. No one should watch Demon Time, honestly. You should not watch it.
I'm not saying that, like... If I look it up, I'm gonna find it.
You gotta type in Demon Time Wretch, RETCH, because that's his like rap name or whatever, and then you'll find it.
Okay. Well, anyways,
I don't recommend watching it. It's hilarious, but don't watch it.
It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. If you guys have ever seen anyone just shoot up heroin or sniff crack out of someone's asshole, or any other crazy thing you
sniffing
could
crack.
ever think,
pretty sure it was a perk 30.
It could be whatever, yo. It could be literally whatever. Like, it is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Well, like, you would think, girls sucking dick and hoeing around. Like, that's the least. You never see anybody shoot up like crack or like smoke crack or anything. Not until I watched that, no.
Like in real life, you never seen it?
No, what the fuck?
Oh man, story time.
Oh my God.
Yo, so this one time, right?
What?
I moved to Indianapolis to like do.
What the fuck were you doing in Indiana?
Exactly.
What were you doing in Indiana?
So everybody knows that like I was in New York pretty much up until like the end of middle school, came to Florida for like high school. After high school, went back to NY. But before I got back to NY, I was like, well, let me just see if I get some money, go back to Florida, no big deal. So I started working for like a door-to-door security company where it was like, oh, free security system. Like you just pay the monthly thing. Like you get 2 add-ons for free. Each add-on's like $100. So it would be like the main system or whatever, a motion sensor, and then I think it was like 5 windows or some shit was like one of the things. So anyways, so I'm door to door with it, and it's really bad because it's the middle of Indianapolis. They don't really like people who look like me, and it was like a stage like right before I had my dreads, so it was like,
oh yeah, you were looking rusty.
It was just like there was like a couple dreads and then like some curls,
right.
And then like most of it was fro. Like it was just all types of crazy. Anyway, so I knock on this one dude's door, and he was like, yeah, you know, come in, you know, you see if we can get one, whatever, blah blah blah. And like he had the most glassiest eyes, but I'm just thinking like, okay, this is a nice neighborhood, sort of. So like maybe, you know, he used to do some drugs back in the day. You know, his eyes was like yellow and glassy, like that's how you know. So I was like, maybe he used to do drugs back in the day. Maybe he's clean now, whatever. No big deal. Let me see if I get this little sale. I'm out here just shaking and moving. Gotta eat somehow. So this guy, like he's like, yo, I'm gonna cook some hot dogs. You want some hot dogs? I was just like, yo, you know what? Fuck it. You gonna boil them or what? He was like, yeah, but boil them. Da, da. So he's cooking hot dogs.
That's so funny.
And he's like about to serve the hot, or like the hot dogs like about to be done or some shit. And he pulls out a pipe. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna smoke a little bit. Hope you don't mind. I was like, nah, man, of course I don't mind. I'm just thinking he's talking about like bud or whatever. He puts a little crack rocks in the shit, and then he's lighting it from the bottom, and I'm like, wait a minute. And then it just smells like super weird, and I'm just like, yo, this is crack right now being smoked.
Oh my God.
Like I've seen people like smoke crack and like shoot up shit or whatever, like, you know, walking around and shit, but like I've never been like this close to somebody who was just
right, like he was like
let's say the stove is right there and he's like, you know, kind of near it, and I'm just kind of off to the side, like imagine you're in the kitchen cooking, like doing crack, and then like I'm just in the kitchen talking to you type shit.
That's crazy, yo.
Yeah, right in front of me. And then he looked like he was about to fix his lips to like try to be like, yo, and I'm just like, nah, kid, you're bugging right now. There's no
crazy.
way. There's no way.
No, that stuff kind of freaks me out. Like personally, it just freaks me out.
I mean, yo, look, I feel like it's a free world. Like you can do whatever you want to do as long as you're not hurting nobody and nobody's getting hurt in the process, whatever. But like, damn, yo, you gotta pick and choose, bro. Like I could have been the feds or some shit. Like I could have been anything. Literally. And this man just willy-nilly, like just met me 30 minutes prior, just firing up a rock, yo. I was just like, oh, this is crazy. So I stayed for like an hour. I was hungry, man. I had to get some hot dogs, bro. I found out that he lives with his mom. His mom was coming home soon, so I was like, yo, like, you think your mom's gonna want to get the system or whatever? Because like we tried it in his name, but obviously his credit was not good. He was like an old man. I thought it was his crib, but he lived with his mom. Imagine like an old like 50, 60-year-old dude just doing crack at home with his mom.
I mean, that reminds me of like my cousin.
Did the hot dogs get cooked? Yeah, nah, I ate that. That's why I stayed for the extra hour or whatever, because I was just eating. He just kept putting hot dogs in that pot. I just kept eating them shits. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He just kept cooking hot dogs?
Yeah.
How much hot dogs did you eat?
3-4 of them things.
Okay.
Yeah, buns and all with the Heinz ketchup. So, oh man, crazy times, yo.
Bobby, you're addicted for heroin for 5 years? Whoa.
It's a long time.
Whoa, dude, that is a long time. That is a long time. Yeah, I don't know. I've met more people recently that used to be addicts to something and then have slowly shifted out of it and now they're fine. I don't know, man. That's actually really popular in like Midwest and like just states where you just don't do shit.
Kind of, yeah.
Like, there's people who just do drugs because they just
Pork
have nothing
hot dogs,
better to do.
it was all beef franks. Back then, I don't eat meat no more, but it was all beef franks. What are they? Ballpark? Ballpark Johns, yeah.
Ballpark Johns. That's cool. That's an interesting story. I don't know.
I never told you that one before.
No.
That's fun.
No, not that you were in the middle of Indianapolis doing fuck shit.
Yo, the most fuck shit, bro. It was terrible. It was terrible.
What do they do out there? What is Indianapolis like?
Yo, they have like one strip that's basically like a strip mall, and like that's pretty much like all they do. They have like a little baby like promenade type shit. Like it's terrible. It's really bad. There's like 2 clubs. You know what I'm saying? Like
2 clubs.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's like nothing to do. It's like cornfield, city, cornfield. Like it's
cornfield. Yeah, it's like driving through Kansas. If you ever do road trips and you drive through Kansas, that's how it is, just cornfields.
Did we ever do Kansas? We didn't do Kansas, right?
No. When I went to Colorado, I drove through Kansas.
True.
Yeah. That drive to Colorado. I mean, the drive to Vegas.
We did Oklahoma.
Was
I would get
longer.
Oklahoma and Kansas confused. Even though I heard that they kind of get it shaken out, Oklahoma.
I've heard that too.
I heard they kind of get it shaken out there. You know?
I've heard that too.
Anybody Oklahomian?
Oklahomian? You know, people from Florida are called crackers.
Is that literally what they're called? Like that's what
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like people from Florida, like you know how people from New York are Yankees?
Sure.
Or is it from Connecticut? I think Connecticut are crackers.
Quakers.
Someone's a cracker. I know someone's a cracker.
Quaker.
Hold on. Wait, someone's a cracker, I'm telling you.
You're thinking of Quaker State.
What state
Quaker oatmeal.
are people
She's thinking of Quakers.
called crackers?
OKC is cool. Okay.
Florida. Yeah, Florida's crackers.
Florida has crackers?
Yeah, cracker means something entirely different in Florida. It's a source of pride. That's Florida. The name to address Floridians, if you're a native Floridian, is a cracker.
Yo, so here's my question though. This is the real $1 million question. Do cops know this?
I don't know. It's one of those things.
Can I go up to cops like, yo, what up, cracker? Like, can I do that? You got my cracker? Can I do that?
You want to try it out?
Yeah, 100%. No. It means friend. Like.
No, but it literally does. People who are native to Florida are considered crackers.
How?
I don't know. It just.
Damn, can I not say it because I'm not native though? Probably right.
I don't.
Only crackers can say cracker, I bet.
I don't think so. I think when you're referring to someone who's a native, you call them a cracker, is what it is.
Look,
Can't I call someone from New York a Yankee? That's something from like a century ago, like that they used to do.
Yeah, but I just feel like that's offensive though.
Well, it wasn't offensive a century ago. These terms didn't exist like they do now. You know, they mean different things, different times, different places.
Y'all in Florida, right? Yeah. So here's my thing. Like, I don't know. I probably just wouldn't do it. Like, I wouldn't address somebody like that because I'm gonna come clean with you. Like, y'all not allowed to address me how I address, you know what I'm saying, people who look like me. So I'm just saying. Not you, whatever, but like just.
Are you talking about the N-word?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're not doing that. So.
All right. Anyways,
This is what it is.
Well, yeah, I guess I don't know.
I'm dying. I want more pizza, but I can't eat any more pizza.
Just take another slice.
Nah.
You know what you need? You need fruits and
I'm
vegetables.
trying to watch this figure, yo. I finally got these abs kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I.
Yo, I'm fucking loopy, dog. That bike ride is crazy.
Yeah, no, my legs are feeling it. Like I said, I'll probably do some yoga.
Is this
later.
is this a runner's high? Is this what they feel like when they're done? They just feel like fucking loopy?
Yeah.
I see why they like it now. It's like after a certain point, I'm just like, yo, fuck it. Like, as long as I just keep this pace, like, I can just go for the rest of my life.
The rest of my life?
Like, I'll die.
This is life now?
Yeah.
Yo.
I'll die eventually, but like it comes to a certain point where like I just catch like a certain pace and I'm just like, yo, this is what it is. Like,
yeah,
this is what I've become. But your certain pace is like way faster than mine, and you need to relax. Okay,
yeah.
You need to be stopped.
Yeah, no, I was considering like putting out an ad, not an ad, but like putting out on Instagram because most people that like I know that are in this area are usually on Instagram. Just like seeing if somebody wanted to be like a biking buddy, because I know there's a few people nearby.
Niggas would hate riding bikes with you,
But
fam. You'll get a
so
you'll get a bike buddy,
so-
and they'll fucking leave you the most negative review, bro. They'll call Yelp and ask to speak to a manager to leave the worst review possible. You're
Couldn't
bugging.
see after 5 minutes,
Yo.
gone. Period. Here's my thing, right? So I was gonna put very specific things because one, you have to be able to like just go for like at least 5 miles without needing to stop. And then you have to
But
be
at
able,
a crazy pace.
not at a crazy pace, just like, I probably ride about 15 miles an hour on my bike. So
Why?
What do you
What the
mean-
fuck is wrong with you?
what do you mean?
School zones are
that
15
fast?
miles an hour.
Is that fast?
What are you saying to me? Is that fast?
I don't know. I figured
That's not slow. What the hell? 15 miles an hour.
we did 7 miles in half an hour,
What is wrong with you?
What do you mean? It's just, it's like, wow, I sound so shitty here. I sound crazy, don't I?
15 miles an hour
That's
for
not even-
fucking 22 miles? Yeah, you're a fucking wackadoo.
No, I'm just conditioned
And you know
to do
what?
these
You know
things.
what? Let me tell you what's even worse. You'll stop and like wait for me, and then I'll get to you, and then you'll be like, all right, come on, and then just go.
I was
Fucking
waiting for you to
dick.
get
Oh, I've cooled off. I'm ready to go again.
I
You
wasn't cooled
fuck.
off. I was just waiting for you, man. I was like,
Oh, let me rest, and then fucking when he gets here, fuck this guy.
I wasn't resting.
You still hate me.
I was, you know what I was doing? I was
Annalese
recording.
still hates me.
I do, but like,
It's not even really a secret, to be real.
it's not a secret. So like, the thing is, like, when I'd stop, I would record Tim.
Yo, Bobby, help me, bro.
Like, I was gonna make a little video to like incorporate into this whole thing about like Tim just dying, which I just didn't get around to doing because we took a lot longer than we anticipated to like get back, so I just didn't have time to put it together. But like, that's what I would stop and do. I would just stop and record you. That's why the second time and then coming back home, that last 7-mile ride, I didn't stop for you at all. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna fucking go because there's just no point in stopping and waiting for you because you were just, not existent.
Yo, Bobby, call the cops. This is abuse. I'm being abused, okay? Call the cops.
I wasn't forcing you to do anything.
Thick thighs save lives.
They
hey,
do.
I guess, man.
They really do.
I don't know, yo.
Yo, you know how many times I've almost died and my thighs have saved my life? I almost got hit by a car. Wait a
And
second.
what the fuck the thighs got? What do you
mean?
talking about?
By me having meat
What are you
on my
talking
body
about?
prevented me from just eating shit. I would fuck up the side of my thigh, but like everything else was fine. I would hit my elbow and my thigh. Those are the two, unfortunately. Like I have a scar probably from here to here. I have another one from here to here. And just like building up just general
you
body
made less
strength.
contact with the ground if you had less thighs. What are you talking about, girl?
Yeah, my entire side would have made contact rather than just my thigh.
Nah.
Yeah.
It would have been like elbow and knee or some shit. Fuck you talking about?
If I
Elbow and
fell on
hip.
my side
Yeah, you
and
might have
slid
got
across the pavement,
you might have got your hip real good, but what are you talking about?
I would get my entire side if I slid across. Have you ever slid across the pavement?
Yeah, unfortunately, it sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Have you
fucking
seen my
suck.
knees? Holy shit!
Don't hit your. You can rejuvenate your skin. You can't put bone back where it doesn't work that way.
Bone? What are you talking about?
Yeah, your knee.
My bones are only chipped like a little bit.
Okay, Tim.
I have mad chips like on this part of my how like this part is like it comes to like a point or whatever the fuck this is. There's hella chips on this.
I think I've messed
So
up.
many.
I'm pretty sure like right here, there's a dent somewhere.
Yeah.
I have like a permanent dent.
Yeah.
Right here.
That's what I
have.
have.
A permanent
I have dents and chips. So I used to skateboard a lot. So obviously when you're doing like spin tricks or whatever, like the board's whipping around and sometimes you just fuck up and get caught.
That sucks.
A
Dude.
wooden board just fucking slapping into you of your own accord.
That's like Scooter 2.0.
Oh, the scooter kids have it a little bit worse because it's metal. You do a fucking a triple tail whip on a scooter and fuck up on that last whip, like you're done. That shit hurts.
Yeah, no, that ankle.
That shit hurts.
The ankle, like I used to hit my like ankle on scooters all the time, and it was the
Trucks
worst
do not bark.
thing ever.
True.
ever. Anyways, I mean, that's just about it. We just kind of wanted to come out here and talk to you guys.
About how Annalese is a murderous person.
No, just eat pizza, just chill out. And that's what we did. We're probably going to start streaming a little more, probably a little earlier than this, because I was expecting to stream by 6 latest, except we didn't stream that early. But also, I kind of want to stream a little earlier, just because I know there's a lot of people that are in time zones that don't make sense for night streams. So
boom.
Yeah.
All right. Here's what I'm thinking. Thursdays we do Drunk Crypto at an earlier time. Then we do Drunk Crypto the second round. Boom, at a later time. And we're like really drunk by that time.
Okay. Yeah, see, Tim likes to drink, so.
Well, it's, you gotta get liquids in your body somehow, so,
Anyways, I'll see you guys. It's been fun. I'm gonna go possibly either eat the rest of this pizza or probably eat it. I'll probably eat it, honestly.
Back in the olden days when water was tainted, they used to drink mostly ale because it was sterile. Did you know that?
Bye, guys.